the walls that you built around yourself over the years, maybe because of trauma, because of hurts, because of people offending you, and you've built maybe built walls around yourself to protect you. How is it going? Has it been protecting you? Has it really been protecting you? Like, analyze it. You can take some time to think about it. 2 minutes, some seconds to think about it. So basically, I'm a very weird person in a way that growing up as a child, maybe I experienced a lot of things that hurt me emotionally. And with time, in trying to, heal and everything, not even basically trying to heal, just growing up and everything, there was something I started doing unconsciously. At first, I didn't know it. I didn't take note of it until later on in life. That I started putting walls around myself. I started building emotional walls around myself. Basically as a way to adapt, as a way to protect myself from more hurt, from more emotional things. Like if I put wall around myself, nobody comes into my life. I'm not going to anybody's life. Like nobody's going to get hurt. Really, just be living our life without getting hurt. And so, to an extent, I meet somebody for the first time and we're vibing, we're talking, like we have a lot of things in common. And this is going to be like a very great friendship, a good friendship, going to lead somewhere spiritually, physically, materially, financially, and everything. And then the next day, I see this person and I pretend like I do not know this person at all. Like my brain just shuts down to this person. Why? Because I have put an emotional wall there. And to me, it was going okay to an extent. But I think recently the Holy Spirit brought to my attention. He just asked me a question. And he was like, the wall you built around yourself to protect yourself, how's it going? Is it really protecting you? And I was like, yeah. I mean, it has made me lose a lot of friendships. It has also made me a bit lonely. But I mean, it's all good. I mean, nobody's offending me. I'm not offending anybody. Everything goes on. But then I was now taken through a journey that made me realize something that it wasn't protecting me, it was causing more harm than good. Because number one, I think I'm being protected. No problem. Nobody's offending me, I'm not offending anybody. How do I grow? How do I become better? How do I accomplish those things that God has set in me? Like those gifts God has put in me. How do I show them? How do I like bless people with them? I mean, going to God in the place of prayer and praying to Him, God, please use me, use me, use me, use me, use me. And He has put such wonderful gifts in me to use to glorify Himself. And I'm not allowing them to be used because I have built a wall around myself. And not to only talk about that, I have hurt myself like so much. So much because where I am now, I think I should have gone further, but thank God for God that is still helping me. There are things that I think I should have done at this point of time in my life, and they are good things, amazing things, like timely things. But then the thing is that because I have put a wall around myself, I have limited myself from meeting people. Because in this life, you must meet people, you must relate with people to go somewhere. And I have put a wall around myself that has, limited me in those things. But then, at the end of the year, like I said, nobody's offending me, I'm not offending anybody. To me, I feel that is it. But then it made me to see things. Like there was a video I watched one time where a man visited a sick home, and then he asked the question. He was like, "What's the thing you regret the most?" And they were out. They told themselves, said they regret not living life. And when they say not living life, not necessarily partying or all those stuff, no, but because they were so scared, they could not go out of their comfort zone. Do you understand? They were so scared of people hurting them. They were so scared of relating with people and everything. Because of that, they did not live life. So it was just like they were surviving instead of living. And God did not put us in this head for us to survive. Like He put us in this head to live, like live purposeful life, fulfilling that which He has sent us to do. So at the end of the day, I was like, wait, I'm finding it difficult to relate with people because I'm saying, oh, people who hurt me is going to hurt, and then I have to start learning to forgive and everything. But let's be honest, forgiving people is way easier than forgiving yourself. Some people will say that the greatest enemy to man is himself. You know why? When other people hurt you, it's easier to overcome than when you are the one that offend yourself. It is. See, Lord. So at the end of the day, I came to realize this, and I was like, wow. And although I have great friends, I won't even lie, because over the years, due to some reasons I've gotten to have great friends. But at a point in time, those it was so difficult, and it took them being consistent. And even with them being consistent at a point in time, I wanted to, like, how many times I wanted to, like, end my friendships with my friends. They would watch this video and it will sound funny, but it is the truth. I wanted to end the friendship not because they did anything wrong, but just because of that wall I've put on myself. But thank God, God for helping me to sustain, for helping me in sustaining those friendships. Thank God. But also, I'm learning. I know that's the one amazing thing about God. It doesn't just, like, say, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that. He helps you, he gives you the enablement, he's patient with you, and he takes you through. And so I'm just throughout that, healing journey. I call it a healing journey too, because an emotional, what do I call it? Illness too, to the extent that you are scared, anxiety, and I'm learning. God is taking me through the journey of healing, and so I decided to come share this with you guys too, so that if you're also experiencing this, because a lot of people are experiencing it, so if you're also experiencing it, you can also allow yourself to be healed. Because one thing that I will tell you is that the journey to healing starts with first knowing that you need healing, knowing that you need help, knowing that, yeah, there is something wrong and I need help with this thing. So that's basically it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I do hope that this bless you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if this has blessed you. And yeah.